Hey guys, it's your girl Christy and I am back with another video. So today I wanted to discuss the topic about self-care. Kia gave me the idea, so I'm gonna go with it. So I did a little research and I came up with a few things. I wrote them down on the tablet because I forget everything that I'm going to say when I actually start filming the video. So therefore, if I look down, it's because I'm looking at the tablet. So we're gonna start. Excuse me. So I researched I was researching self-care, and I came across that there can be 7 categories on self-care. I'm going to name you the 7 categories, and then I'm going to go through each category and tell you some things that I feel you can do to help, or to help self-care on those different categories. I hope you guys understand what I'm saying. So, number 1 is emotional. You need to do self-care emotional wise. Number 2, mental. Number 3, physical. Number 4, pleasure. Number 5, sensory. Number 6, social. And number 7, spiritual. So we're gonna go ahead and break them down. So we're gonna go with emotional. Now emotional is somewhat similar to mental. It's just obviously your feelings. Now on emotional, I'm gonna give you some points on how I feel you can help your emotional self-care. One of them being, sorry, I wrote them down here. One of them being allowing yourself to feel those emotions. So if you're sad, allow yourself to feel sad. Sometimes we need to have those feelings. If you need to cry, let yourself cry. Sometimes we need that. So allow yourself to feel those emotions. That can help with, your emotional self-care. Another one is do something that makes you happy. So if you're sad, do something that makes you happy. Watch a movie, I don't know, hear music, write a song if you like to write, color, something that makes you happy. Another one was tell yourself every day, before you go to work, before you go to school, whatever, when you wake up in the morning, tell yourself every day, I love myself because, and then you finish the sentence. That way it's giving yourself I don't know how to put it. It's just showing yourself. So showing yourself, oh my goodness, what's the word that I'm looking for? Self-love, I guess. Self-love. I can't really think of the word. Self-love. Showing yourself self-love. Let's move on to the next one. Mental self-care. So mental self-care is obviously your mind, your brain, the way you think, your mentality. So some points I felt can help with your mental self-care was to read a book. Maybe your mind needs to just relax, forget about everything, read a book. Another thing was clean. Maybe you can distract yourself, your mind, with cleaning something, cleaning your room, cleaning your kitchen, I don't know, clean something. The next thing was avoid toxic people, because remember, if you guys seen my other videos, I would say toxic people drain your energy. So therefore, if you avoid those toxic people, you will have a good mindset. Your mind doesn't have to go crazy and be drained. And start a journal. Write down your thoughts. You write down your thoughts, maybe then you can process them and work on them. And that's some mental self-care. We're gonna go to the next one. So the next one is physical. Physical self-care is when obviously you're having this mental, you can't think straight, or you're emotional. It obviously takes a toll on your physical. So if you need some physical self-care, you want to learn some breathing techniques. I can't tell you those because I don't know any. Learn some breathing techniques, or you can go on a quiet ride or a walk. Obviously, getting some fresh air can help you breathe and relax your mind, so therefore your body's relaxed. Dancing, some people like to dance. That helps them physically. It makes them happy. Yeah, so let's go on to the next one. The next one is pleasure. Pleasure self-care is like balancing your life, meaning like since you're like, you could either be emotional, or you're having a mental breakdown, and your physical is not feeling good, and you want to do pleasure self-care, meaning you could go out to the mall, do some shopping, get your hair done, get your nails done. Let me see what I got here. Oh, eat your favorite dessert, cook your favorite meal. You can go out to a concert, to a comedy show, hang out with friends, stuff like that. That's pleasure. That's things you like. So that's the pleasure self-care. Let's move on to the next category, which is sensory. Sensory is more for people that are like they're highly sensitive. Either they're highly sensitive to like light, to loud noises. They don't like to be around too many people. Things to have self-care on that can be listen to calm music. Obviously it's not loud. Lay in your room in the dark, or with dim lights. Read a book, something quiet, not too much noise, not too much light, nice and relax. That's self-care for sensory, for people who are more highly sensitive to the loudness, the bright lights, stuff like that. The next one is social. Social self-care is kind of, I want to say, like emotional, but a little bit different. Social is more like interacting with others, not being alone. Let me put this down a little bit. There we go. Not being alone, not feeling lonely, depressed. So in that way, you be social, you interact with others, and that helps with self-care in that way. So some things I put for that was hanging out with your friends, having date nights with your significant other, if you have one, calling someone and talking to someone, tell them you care for them, you love them, why you love them. Have a picnic, go to the park, stuff like that. Stay social. And the last one is spiritual. Spiritual care, your values, your morals, whatever. And with spiritual self-care, if you're feeling spiritually dead, you need to up it up. You can pray, you can read the Bible, look up different scriptures. You can go to church, go to Bible study, talk to a pastor, talk to a leader at a church. You can meditate. Those are different ways that you can fill your spiritual needs, your spiritual bleh, your spiritual self-care. And that was all the points that I had today. I just, Kia gave me the idea, and I thought that it was a good topic to talk about, because some people need spiritual, not spiritual, but self-care. And then there's different, even though a lot of the points could be for the different categories, but it's still a good way to learn on self-care and how to make yourself happy, how to help yourself when you're having a mental breakdown, when you're feeling physical, your body's having a toll on it. So I hope you guys like this video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Press that bell button to stay notified whenever I post. Comment down below any other video suggestions. How did I do on this video? Did you like it? Did you not like it? If you have any not concern, but if you have any criticism or whatever on this video, write it down below. If you don't have my husband and I couples channel, my goodness, I can't speak today. If you don't have my husband's and I couples channel, the link will be down in the description below. And with that being said, see you in the next video. Peace.